This video is going to describe the paid and canceled tabs on Connect-to-Build. When you log in and you click on the paid tab by simply clicking the word paid, you will notice that it will bring up all your paid purchase orders, and they are sorted by the most recent payment date and going further down the list to the oldest purchase orders. Similar to all of the other tabs, if you double click anywhere along the line item, it will bring up the detailed purchase order. In addition, you can also sort by the columns by clicking on the column heading, and it will sort the list alphanumerically by the column that you clicked on. And lastly, you can search for purchase orders by either typing in the purchase order number, partial or full. And if I type in a partial number and I hit enter, what will happen is it will highlight everything that begins with or has the sequence of numbers that you typed in here. And if I look down here, it tells you what you searched for and how many records that it found. And in this case, I typed in 247. It found 17 matching records in the list. And again, that's anywhere within the purchase order number. If it has that sequence 247, it's going to go down the list. It's going to highlight it. And remember that it won't necessarily take you to the top of the list. They may be further down, so you'll have to scroll to find those particular items. The other thing I wanted to mention about the paid tab is that it only shows you 6 months of purchase orders at a time. That is to speed up the process. And again, by default, it will show you the most recent 6 months first. And if you need to go back further, you can go back 6-month increments to almost 4.5 years ago. The cancel tab, same sort of thing here. It's going to show you a list. If you want to look at the detail, you can double click to pull up the detailed information. And one thing I wanted to say about this is when you pull up the PO to figure out why it was canceled, oftentimes in the memo tab down here we will indicate why we canceled the particular purchase order or variance purchase order. And you can also do the search by typing in the partial number or partial job here and hitting enter. Notice it brought that up. Down here it says it found 2. I only have 1 highlighted, so again, if I scroll down the list, I should be able to find the other one, and it will be highlighted in yellow. There it is, halfway down the list. And then, of course, you can always also sort on the column heading by just clicking the column heading, and it will sort alphanumerically.